Hi everyone, it's great to see you again. And if you are new to the channel, my name is Bill Benoist and I'm all about embracing retirement with purpose, passion, and new beginnings. In today's video, I want to talk about a resource that is available to you on the AARP website. And it's a resource that my guess you're probably not even aware of because it's pretty well hidden. But it is a resource that can open a lot of doors for you. So without further ado, let me go ahead and share my screen. I want to make this a pretty quick video and let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so I've opened up a browser. I'm going to use Chrome, but you can use any browser that you want to use. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the AARP website. The URL for that, the address is simply aarp.org. And this is going to take you to the homepage of AARP. If you've never been to the homepage of AARP, or you've not subscribed and become a full member of it, I highly encourage you to consider doing so. The amount that you pay each year is nominal. It's like $15, very low. And you get some great benefits. I'll give you an example. One of the benefits that I got, I was paying $95 for 2 cell phones, and I was able to switch over to a different carrier, one that was connected with AARP, consumer cellular that was, and I went from $95 a month to $55 a month. And I got to tell you, there was not a single reduction in service. The only reduction that I ever saw was a reduction in my monthly expenses for my cell phone. What I'm going to do is I'm going to scroll all the way down. Again, there's some really good and there's always great articles on the AARP website. This here exclusive for members only. If you go ahead and subscribe to AARP, that $15 or so, you get a monthly news bulletin, you get a quarterly magazine here. And it was actually this news bulletin that was the catalyst for this video. I'll get to that in just a moment, but what I want to do is I want to scroll all the way down to the bottom here. And you see there's a lot of information, you can just go down many rabbit holes. I want to show you something here, this link that says sitemap. If you don't know what a sitemap is, the sitemap is going to show you all of the web pages that are associated with a specific website. A lot of companies will have a sitemap on their website. They're usually found at the very bottom. Not all companies do, but many of them do, because they can have hundreds of web pages out there and they're just buried very deeply. So I wanted to show you a couple of the pages that can be very useful. So just an overview here of this, you can see all of the different areas that have web pages. I want to bring you to one that I just want to show you something here. See this work and jobs. You notice the job searching tips, AARP job board, career, start a business. When I was doing my career coaching, my audience was primarily professionals in mid to late career. And many of those individuals were concerned about age discrimination. And talking with my clients, and I was doing videos as well. I did videos on how to age-proof your resume and make your LinkedIn stand out and how to answer various interview questions. And those videos, by the way, they're still out there on this channel. But one of the resources that I would share with these clients was this AARP job board. Now, I'm not a big fan of job boards. The AARP job board had something that I thought was very unique. They have this employer pledge program. Employer pledge companies are hiring. Look for the employer pledge program badge to find employers who are committed to hiring the 50 plus. This gives you a good starting point if you're looking for a new job out there. Maybe you want to get a second job, or not a second job, but maybe an encore career or a part-time job if you're in a retirement. But some of you out there that may not be in retirement, but you're looking for a new position, this is a good starting point if you are concerned with the age discrimination that happens out there. Let me just scroll down a little bit bit. You see this where Find Your Match Today. I'll click on this and I want to show you something. So this comes up and you notice that we have some filters here. EPP, which is the Employee Pledge Program. We have Veterans Preferences. And then you have the location, remote, if you want to work remote, position type, company, all of this stuff. But I'm going to just click on the EPP. This is the Employer Pledge Program. Boy, saying that 3 times fast. But you notice that there's 32,067 job openings. But if I click on the EPP, of course it's going to go down. Oh, gee, it only went down to 31,965 jobs. There are thousands of companies out there that are going to be committed to hiring individuals that are 50 plus. And I just wanted you to be aware of that. Let me go back to the other page here, which is the sitemap. And I mentioned that it was the news bulletin that really was the catalyst for video today. In the latest news bulletin, there was on the main page, the main article was something, it said, how older Americans embrace the joys of living alone. And as soon as I saw that, I thought, you know what? There's probably something in this article that I could create a video on. And I was reading through the article, and there was this one area of the article that talked about the importance of having a strong network, a strong community if you are living alone. And I've done videos on this in the past talking about how having a strong social network can actually add longevity to your life, and it can help you stay healthy and be happy. And it's so important out there. And in this article, this little area that was talking about the importance of a strong social network, they had a link to communities that you could join as somebody that was a member of AARP. And that link took you to this virtual community center. And I wanted to just show you this for a moment. There's just all kinds of communities out here. A lot of them are going to be in exercise and wellness, but there's communities that book clubs, there's cooking, there's cultural, home improvement. There's all kinds of communities that you can join. And there's nothing wrong whatsoever being part of an online community. It's not something that you have to join to be in person. Those are extremely helpful too. I don't discourage that by any means. But for some individuals, maybe they just want to be able to join something online. Let me go back and show you something else. Over here, there's also a communities tab. Asian community, Black community, Hispanic community, LGBTQ community, Native American community. There are so many resources on this page. So I hope you found this video informative and useful. And if you haven't already done so, please make sure that you subscribe to this channel. Hit that bell notification, as I do upload new videos every week, and I'd hate for you to miss one. Thanks again for stopping by, and I look forward to seeing you next week. Take care.